And everyone, my name's Nicole. I'm 39. I've been studying with UTAS since mid 2016. I like to spend time with my family and friends. I like cooking, taking photographs, travelling. I believe that inclusion within a classroom setting is ensuring that all students um, experience learning which is not highly competitive or nor daunting. Um, Learning should be engaging and provide ongoing opportunities for students to improve. I've witnessed lower performing students voicing their threatened feelings on prac, that they felt that they would never be as good as the high performing groups. However, maybe the appropriate scaffolding and resources should be available to support those various learning levels rather than segregating abilities to create a classroom community. Because I believe that the classroom is where students develop their sense of community. That's where it all begins. This is why we should encourage students of all abilities to work together if possible. Belonging is crucial to every child's development and well-being, of course, and school values are so important. They must be applied to every learning experience and modelled by students and educators especially. A few months ago in regards to a famous artist, a well-known Australian artist who struggled with his severe dyslexia throughout his schooling, and it was overlooked by his educators, and he was well known as the naughty kid. He was excluded from a lot of school activities and events. He was suspended a lot of the time. He somehow made it into university, which was amazing, and they picked up his learning needs there, and he was able to seek the support that he needed, which was wonderful. However, it provided this documentary great insight to how learning experiences were profoundly negative. And even though he had strategies within his adult life to work through his learning needs and difficulties, the psychological and emotional damage had already occurred. We need to know that we've come such a long way, and we have the strategies and supports in place to support all students, and specifically those with severe learning needs. My son has a mild strain, I guess you'd say, of a dyscalculia, the numeracy dyslexia, and he has always had a good support from his teachers, and they've used multisensory techniques. Last year, my son mentioned that for maths, their class played a lot of games where students were provided with opportunities to support one another and encourage one another. And now maths is actually his favourite subject at school, which is really great, and he's actually really doing very well. And this is proof of how an inclusive classroom can support and improve results and experiences, learning experiences. Looking forward to working with you all. Thanks very much.